my name on it, so I'll have to pay. But if you have a Q card, you can actually put any item on 6 easy payments. And that's for this whole weekend as we celebrate Christmas in July, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Look at this next opportunity. There are 3 to choose from. The Angel, which is probably one of the most ornate angels in the Winter Wonderland that I've been able to see. This is the Santa. We call it actually the Santa with the tree. And then we also have a working Nutcracker. Isn't he as something else? Okay, so if you buy the Nutcracker, that's $54.60. If you buy the Santa, it's $54.60. If you buy the Angel, it is $49.60. I want to start right here with the Angel, and keep in mind, by the way, and I just saw something on air that I wanted to point out, and these actually have a return policy that goes out till the end of January of next year. That's true for all of these Christmas and July items. All right, starting with this Angel. I mean, again, just a gloriousness about her.
Well, Angels probably, Mary Beth, are my, as a category or a theme, probably my favorite one. Mm-hmm. I always have at least one angel or a grouping of angels going in the studio at any given time. Oh. It's such a wonderful backdrop for the type of storytelling that I like to do, or the design, the embellishment that I like to do. It can be a story within a story, you know, and I've done it in so many different ways. I've made so many angels, and as you mentioned earlier, you know, one of the sort of seemingly challenges that I face is making each one of them different, distinctive, original, while yet maintaining my, you know, my styling, and it be recognizable as my style and so on. Yeah, and this is no exception. Now this one, as a white woodland piece, is probably one of the best pieces in that style that I've ever done. It's such
I agree.
It's a combination of this rustic look with really precision, you know, almost classical elements. And
right.
I am very happy with the way this one came out.
That is gorgeous. By the way, that's standing about 10 inches tall. We have to get to the other two so we get time. I'm going to go to the Nutcracker next, because how many of these are left? 300. And this one is truly the least amount available. So tell me a little bit about that Nutcracker, and then we'll
Well,
hit
once
Santa.
again, he's got the cardinal on here, you know, and I use this cardinal a lot. You know, I have a lot of friends that love cardinals. I have a friend, Lisa Staff, who's a good friend of mine. She writes poetry about bereavement you know, as a bereavement thing, and she's an inspiration to me, and so many of my friends that love you know, love this subject. And you know, it's sort of one of those symbols in the winter, because they don't migrate, for one thing, so they stick around. So you know, the red cardinal in the snow is a beautiful image.
Sure.
And in this case, of course, this is something that is a little bit different than what you normally see in a Nutcracker.
Right.
With
very
this
much
type
so.
of North Woods, white woodland, you know, styling.
Yeah.
You know, it's, you know, actually, early on, I really had no intention of ever doing Nutcrackers.
Really?
I was invited to do, or urged, I should say, by the people at the National Nutcracker Museum.
Really?
Yeah, they said, you need to do Nutcracker. And I thought, okay, well, I don't want to do just the, you know, like all the rest.
Right.
So I thought, well, I'll put my own footprint on it. So I've come up with these other different subjects, different stylings, and different ways of doing it.
And by the way, now 150 of these Nutcrackers remain. And that one, too, just to let you know, 10.5 inches tall, $54.60. I want to also update you on the Angel. Fewer than 300 of these remain. And the title of this one is called Breath of Heaven. And I love that. This Nutcracker is called Woodland Festivities. And then in the center, Secrets of the Snowfall with Santa.
This is a bigger piece, more elegant piece. But once again, we've used the glitter, the sugar, we call it.
Yeah.
And it adds a little bit of a glimmer, to the piece. I think that you have to be careful with that kind of thing too, because you can overdo it, you know, and make it look, not actually accomplish what you want to. You can see there how it adds a little bit of shine to it. And one of the nice things that on this piece, color-wise, it is the white woodland coloration. However, we've uncharacteristically for the styling added this really, really beautiful green that just stands out, and it just, I think it just, it makes the piece, you know?
Oh, it does. I'm telling you. And then Santa's little bag of toys right there. So you've got Santa's bag of toys. And again, that's called Secrets of the Snowfall. Just stunning. And once again, look at how he has to incorporate the tree into the toy bag, into Santa. It's not three pieces put together. It's all one sculpture, and beautifully, beautifully done. Show them even the back on that. I want to show you the back on the angel as well. The back on the Nutcracker. Oh, the Nutcracker is gone. Angel will be next to go. There's 150 of those angels left, and it is truly a stunning, stunning angel.
This is almost like it could be used as a nativity piece also. It's one of those pieces. But you showed the back of this. That's one of my favorite parts of this particular angel.
Right.
Look at that design.
Oh,
it's almost like the designs I use on my engravings.
It's like a bustle at the back of her dress.
Yeah,
in a way.
and it's intertwined and it's interlaced and everything. That's one of my favorite parts of this. And also the wings, I did a little bit different, variation on the wings, where it's once again in high relief. I mean, it's extreme detail on this.
The angel, by the way, less than $50, and 8 dozen remain. If you want the Santa with the tree, that is $54.60, or 3 payments of $18.20. 700 of these remain. Remember, everything in this show is brand new. Everything in this show is sale priced, and everything in this show is on Easy Pay. And Jim Shore, he's been here 7